welcome to watch my knitting podcast. So much things have been happening that I have been really busy. Last week I recall that I didn't make any recordings last week because I had so much going on. I will tell you about what I have been doing in this episode. Also, I'm going to show you this, what I'm working now. And then I have some clips about last week. I will edit them in the middle of this video or in the end. Let's see how this goes. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Meiju. I live in Helsinki, Finland. I make knitting patterns. I have been designing knitwear over 10 years now, and I have been last half year I have been making a knitting book. I'm going to shortly tell you about that too in this video, and yeah, this is mainly what I do at the moment. But I have some other stuff also going on, not knitting related, so that's also the reason why I have been busy lately. Anyway, what has been happening is that last week I took all my samples of, let's see what I was doing, all my knitwear samples of my book to Laine Magazine office, and I'm doing color work, so I have to watch a bit what I'm doing. So I drove to Tampere, which is approximately 200 kilometers from Helsinki up north, and I took all my samples to Laine Magazine office. I met Jonna, chief editor of editor-in-chief in Laine, and then I met Pauliina. She has been my tech editor for years, but I haven't ever met her properly. We have passed by each other probably in some knitting events, but never probably introduced or met, even though she has been tech editing my patterns for 4 years. Then we had a nice cup of coffee. We talked about my book release schedule and stuff about my book. They have really nice plans about photoshooting the book. We will be photoshooting it by the end of this year, I believe in beginning of November. And we are also Jonna was talking about the mood board of my book, and we were talking about the stuff we were going through of all my samples. I can't put any footage of that here for obvious reasons, because the samples have to still be a secret. The book release will be next spring. I don't have the exact date yet, and they don't have either. They have so much things going on at the moment in Laine Magazine, so other books and other stuff. So you still have to wait my book release for a while, but it will happen eventually, and I'm really happy about that. By the way, I forgot to say that I'm not at home again. As you can see, I'm another rented workspace that I have. In the summer, if you have watched my previous episode, I made a few recordings from my other rented workspace, or I call this as a workspace because I have rented these with a group of ladies that I know, and we are kind of co-renting this apartment, and the rent of the previous apartment ended, and they found a regular renter for that, and this is also a temporary arrangement. I'm here a few days a month, and actually this is the first time that I be here. The rent started already in September, but I wasn't able to get dates for to match my calendar for September. So now I'm here, and this will be I think I have 10 or 11 days to spend here until the end of November, December. Yes, until the end of December. So I will spend here some days in October and November, and probably in the beginning of December too. So you will see me here. The sun is shining today, and there is only one window in this apartment. This is a really small studio apartment, and I had some difficulties on how to place my recording here, because the light isn't best now for this setup, but it's the best I could do now. So that's what happened last week. I visited Laine, and then I had really nice. I was designing this shawl called Kanerva shawl for Finnish lifestyle magazine Kotivinkki, and they invited me to have an Instagram live session at Meillä, Kotona /fi, their Instagram account. I will put it down here. So if you want to watch that live, they will have that in their Instagram account, but it's in Finnish, so and there is no translation, so it's probably hard to watch if you don't know Finnish. But anyway, you can see me knitting there, and I could put also some clips of that session here, but obviously they are in Finnish. So I designed a kit for them, and they will sell my pattern with that kit. So the pattern is only available in Finnish, and it doesn't come in English. So they will have the forever rights for that kit. So that pattern doesn't come for individual purchase later. They will sell a kit which includes my pattern. There will be, I made a mistake here. There will be some yarn and needles, and of course the pattern booklet, and they are really nicely set up in this lovely box that they will send out. I will also put the link if you want to order that kit, but as I said, the pattern is only in English, so it's not, and I don't have the rights to translate in English. So that's what happened last week. I visited Laine, I had that Instagram live session. Then I had some other not really knitting related stuff which I don't want to talk about here. So that's why, sorry, I have been a bit busy lately, or the last week, and that's why no recordings last week. Sorry, I have to take my coffee. But anyway, I'm still designing, and that probably never ends. I could show you my mitts that I was talking about probably earlier video. I did fingerless mitts of my happy mitten pattern, and the pattern includes also instructions how to make this fingerless version. So I have been wearing these a lot during the past days, and that's why one stitch is kind of coming up, because it got stuck to my zipper, my jacket zipper. So And I had, with these mittens, I had the dark gray color is fingering weight yarn held double because I ran out of this DK weight same yarn. So the yarn, these mittens are made from DK weight scraps. So if I didn't have DK weight scrap, I used fingering weight double. So, and the pattern is the same as in the mittens, but I just stopped earlier, made the ribbon here, and the pattern includes also this fingerless version if you are interested. These are my happy mittens on Ravelry, Payhip and Lovecrafts. Okay, then what I'm knitting now. This will be an Icelandic sweater for a change. I have made one before. My Reykjavik soft was really popular pattern. It sold really well, and here's a next one. I have designed a kids version of this, and the kids version is already being test knitted, and I will release it in this month, by the end of the month, I think. And but I wanted to make adults version too. This uses 3 colors, and I'm not gonna say you more about this at this time. You will see how it will grow. I will probably put some photos on Instagram too, so if you want to see how it grows, you have to follow my Instagram too. And of course I will show it on here on YouTube too later. I love how this is turning out, but I only, when I left yesterday here, I only brought these skeins with me, so this is almost running out, and it's a bad thing if I run out of yarn and I can't continue. So this is what is on my needles now. Then I have finished one pullover, but I'm not going to talk about that that today. I will talk about that later. And then I have made some swatches for future designs, and about those I will talk about also later. Then I'm waiting yarns for two collaborations that are happening by the end of this year, and I'm eagerly waiting the yarn to arrive. So I'm busy as always. But after making the book, I still feel that I have more spare time now. I can concentrate to other stuff than knitting too, and I also feel that I need some other stuff in my life other than knitting. It's kind of keeping me in balance of things, and yeah, I believe that I love knitting, and knitting is my passion, and designing is my passion, but it's not all that I need and want. That's all for today. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you soon again. Bye!
Aaltoniemi, neulesuunnittelija ja Instassa sut tunnetaan Meiju Knitsin Meillä.
Kyllä.
Tervetuloa.
Kiitos.
Ihanaa olla täällä.
Ihana olla täällä. Vähän jännittää.
Ei se mitään. Kotilta Meillä Kotona.fi on Insta-live-tapahtuma, jossa meidän on tarkoitus saadaan yhdessä innostua kaikesta käsillä tekemisestä, kuten ruoanlaitosta ja sisustamisesta ja viherkasveista. Ja tänään me puhutaan neulomisesta. Ja koko tämän liven ajan te voitte lähettää meille kysymyksiä ja niihin sitten vastaillaan täällä